Okay, here's the finished kit Fisto. See if I can show you guys really close here. Some of that polishing, sort of weathering look I got going on in there. Down the grips. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. It's basically a polish job that's left just a little bit imperfect so that it looks like it was polished but weathered throughout time. So I think it looks really nice like that. And I did, since the last video, I did more work on these switches so they set in there a lot nicer. So here's our kill key. These things are stinking bright. So as I said before, those are red, green, blue LEDs. And each channel, red, green, and blue on each LED, is sent to a different accent port on the board. So every color is assignable for those two LEDs. And then here's your power. These are auxiliary. Could sit here and stare at those accent LEDs all day. They're so pretty. So stinking bright. I'll take you guys through the different fonts here. So you guys will notice throughout the different fonts, these will light up different colors depending on the font. Except for Black Star for some reason. I haven't even messed with it to try to figure that out, but... Episode 4. These are all just whatever comes on it normally. Episode 2. Episode 4. Episode 4. We go through like a cycle twice on these accent LEDs, and then it'll go into that standby mode there.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Getting better at that.
Force will be with you, always.
I'll show you the back of this. There. Let's kill key it so that those aren't blinding my camera here. There we go. It's kind of too dark. See if I can focus on this. Yeah, anyways, there's the SD card. Soundboard sits in there. And if you want to change out the battery, You just flip this down, and then there's a pull tab on this battery. And I would suggest if you get any other batteries to put in there that you just put a pull tab on them. Super easy to do. Just a little piece of tape. When you put it back in, make sure it's in there. Make sure your pull tab's out of the way. And slide that back into place. I put heat shrink on it so that it won't connect with anything and ground, and plus it's really tight, so it's not going to move around in the hilt when you're messing, when you're playing, when you're dueling. Tighten it back on. So one other thing I'll show you as just an extra instructional for whoever's going to buy this in the end. This recharge port is really deep, so at least for my charger you have to make sure that it's like perfectly centered, and then set it on a stand so that that doesn't happen. So I'm trying to do this all one-handed so that the red light stays on. And if I set this down, get it just right. It keeps moving on me. There we go. So the red light stays on until it's done charging. Of course, I just bumped it, but yeah. But if it's on a stand, it's not going to move around. I've got it on the carpet here, so it moves. But yep, that's it.
Boss will be with you always.
Thanks for watching.